Someone watching this is going to get $1,000 because you're going to guess the price of this ridiculous pendant, okay?
What everybody, King J Smooth, back with another videos, starting off year 6. Well, we're going to year 7. So yeah, this is day 6-year anniversary. Starting it off right. Like we used to do back in the day. When I first really started this channel, I did a lot of videos in my car, bruh. When I first started YouTube, a lot of videos in my car, just talking, yapping, spitting game. Spitting that hot fire. But right now, I'm just dropping I had dropped Desire off, I got her car. We about to go back to the pad and stuff like that. I was thinking about how I can celebrate the anniversary. I just celebrated with buying 6 candles, bruh. 6 big ass candles, lighting them things up on our little project. You know what I'm saying? And then it's cooling out like that at the pad. I made some hot dogs. Feel what I'm saying? Just took the day, you know, made the appreciation video, thanking y'all, the anniversary video. And now we vlogging. Today, day 61 of the Big Motion Season Summer Glow Up Challenge, 90-day Summer Glow Up Challenge. We got 1/4 left, bruh. 1/3 left. And yeah, I gotta make sure you niggas not acting crazy behind me. Around here, niggas like to zoom. They try to zoom past you and shit. Oh yeah, man. Been a minute, man. See, look, he just about to come out on me. Damn. Big clean about to get smacked. Yeah, that's why I be paying attention, bro. You gotta drive defensively out here, especially at night. Our lights kind of dim too. They got a lot of work up here, so I gotta be like kind of careful. But they got a lot of cones and stuff. But yeah, man. I've been in tears all morning, bro. Like after that video, bro, I can't stop crying, bro. I can't stop crying because I'm just like so thankful, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you just so grateful of where you at in the position you at. And then like some people try to downplay it and like try to find ways to hate on it. But I'm just grateful, man. That's what I'm not about to try to get into it too much right now, cause then I get all teary-eyed and emotional again. This nigga better figure out where he going. But yeah, man. But it's been great times, man. All the memories. These little niggas zooming past me. They're zooming past me about to cause a whole damn accident. We gotta let niggas like that just go. Cause he in the middle of the city. Try to swim and shit. And everything tight. It's not like them big cities with the 4 lanes and shit like that. You got one damn lane, nigga. You got one damn lane. It ain't two lanes. It's one damn lane. And you try to zoom past somebody. That should be crazy, bro. And then he ain't got it. He got a Subaru truck at that. That bitch ain't even fast. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? It ain't geeked up, nothing. Like, come on, man. We back at the pad. I drove your car straight back home, baby. Don't worry. Daddy ain't go nowhere, you know. I ain't go stunting on these bitches with your car. Alright, honey. No. I'm about to sit here for a minute. Let's about to go in. Cause, bro. And just breathe. Now, boom, right? Firstly, today, Friday, I got money in my pocket. I got the V. Now, let me stop. Bro, these back windows up. This is Subaru too. That was so funny, but I'm talking shit. I'm in Subaru also. But got the V right here, bruh. But I wasn't trying to hang out like that. It's Friday, 6th anniversary. But we gotta be cautious, you know what I'm saying? We can't do too much. Yeah, turn it like so. You know, I don't wanna be out here tripping and stuff. You feel me? And plus, we're in our challenge mode. So it's things that we giving up. Putting it on the chopping block, cutting things up. That's not good to us, man. And for real was the smoking cigarettes. And the rest is weight. You get down to a healthier weight. Feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man. It's just crazy how things be, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just crazy. Like, all the years of doing content, going places, having fun and stuff like that. Recording my memories, recording the journeys of me building the companies, this empire up. And where it's at now, this is just amazing, bro. Like, y'all saw us in between places. Like, we wasn't homeless, but we ain't have a place. You get what I'm saying? Like, I guess you could basically say that's homeless, but not really. Cause you see me seeing us staying at my grandma's house. See me staying at my grandma's house, and my wife staying at her mama's house at one point. You seen us move from one apartment to another apartment. Now we in the house. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm the one who will skip levels. If I can, I will skip a level. I'll be trying to. I'll be wanting to so bad. And I'll be knowing how to. But, you know, sometimes that's not in the cards. God don't got nothing in the cards for you. But you take your time, level by level. You get what I'm saying? Build up. You feel what I'm saying? You'll see me. Hey, well, if you really a follower of mine, like if you really was like paying attention to what was going on, and you like was subscribed to me and follow me back then, like back in the day, y'all done seen a lot, bro. Y'all done seen a lot. Y'all done seen me start businesses. Y'all done seen me buy cars. Seen my family, my babies and stuff like that. Cause like originally I started out on Black Planet. Right? This is my social media career. Black Planet. Then from Black Planet we all started pumping on MySpace and stuff like that. And then we went from MySpace to Facebook. Right? Everybody was on Facebook, you know. This before everything started changing, before people started getting paid to do this, bro. Like, this how deep it is. I never was on Vine. Because, quite frankly, I didn't know about Vine like that. I didn't know about Vine. But YouTube, I never was like a content creator on YouTube at first. I was just a spectator and commenting and stuff like that. And I got into the different like groups and stuff, like cultures, communities and stuff. So I always played like big parts in different communities. Not saying like I'm the lead. I just said I just play a big role of like in certain communities, like keeping it going, making people laugh, being there, trying to be somewhat entertaining, whatever. Try to add to the dialogue and stuff like that. And then, yeah, basically that's, yeah, I had channels like, when I started doing content creation, cause like back then, right? I used to blow. I blew like my most viewed video and the most subscribers I got from the video. I always say this. It blows my mind to this day. Cause I can't believe it. It was a twerk video. It was me reacting to a World Star Hip Hop twerk video compilation. Oh, this say 2000. $17, $16, $17. That one video. This is why I be trying to explain to people, like, you never know what's gonna blow. You never know what's gonna blow. You never know how it's gonna blow, right? And the reason being is because you never know what the algorithm will take and push out there. You never know what the audience gonna take and like. You feel what I'm saying? But bruh, that's serious. It was a World Star Hip Hop twerk video compilation. But then you never know if you do it, if they're gonna strike you or you get in trouble or something. With that, but the reactions, the reactions will blow you up fast, bro. If you do the right reaction. Certain videos, certain topics, certain things blow you up fast. You do it right, or it's just the right moment, right time. You just chose and you just picked, bro. Like, I remember it because I did it. I was like, damn, I got 20,000 views in 2 minutes. This is the most views I ever had. I'm talking about going from like 100 views, 50 views on a video here, 100 views on a video there. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, I got 20,000 views on this video. Oh, they like to do this. And then I leave and go somewhere. I'm trying to remember where I went. I think I went to go pick up my wife. Cause you gotta think about this was back in like the days of her working at shoe department in the mall, Marketplace Mall, and them Christmas time videos and all that shit. When I'm in there just chilling and stuff, cooling. That's around that time. And I got them videos somewhere, bro. I got them videos stored somewhere. I gotta find them videos. It's on one of these laptops, bro. All them videos from back then. Shit crazy, bro, that I think about it. Yo. But yeah, man. Oh, way back then, bro. And yeah, I gotta remember back then it was a thing where if you got your channel took, they took your everything. They took your email, all that shit. You couldn't get into nothing. And then I started talking to them like, yo, y'all should at least just cut the channels, like disconnect the channel. Don't let people have their channel, but you can't take their emails and everything else from them. Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta be real. You gotta be serious, man. And then that's when they start giving everybody their emails back. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that email was a lifeline, bruh. Cause I lost what was it? I think it's J Green 404 or Jesse Green 404. Email. The Jesse Green 31. I lost that one. And lost a couple of them, bro. Like, and back then it wasn't because of videos neither. It's because of a comment, bruh. A comment like you say nigga, they'll strike your ass down. It'll take everything from you just for saying nigga. You comment nigga, like nigga please, some shit like that. Like these niggas these days tripping, right? And they take your shit, and you like, but I'm black though. Nah. Like it was crazy back then, bro. It was crazy back then. It was the time, bro. And then like 2016, 17, 18, that's when we really started seeing stuff. Alright? Y'all gotta understand, like, I say like 2015, 2014, 15, that's when we started learning. I think that's when they started letting you make money on YouTube and stuff like that. Like, that's when we learned, like, oh, you can make money off of YouTube? Like, we ain't know. Right? But then, 2016, 17, people was making money, but we didn't have no clue, really, on how much money they was making. And I'm not gonna lie to you, let's start with the beauty influencers. The beauty influencers was making bank. But the way they was doing it, we didn't know that they was making money off their YouTube videos. Like that too. We just know that they was making money off their brand deals, right? We just knew they was making mad money off their brand deals. Like, oh, so I can make videos, get somebody sponsored a video, and do a little ad for them and make money like that. And then at the time, we didn't know how much money they was making off of that neither. Because you think like, oh, I can get $100 for marketing a product real quick. You get what I'm saying? That's how small we was thinking back then, right? And then we started hearing about $20,000 brand deals, $100,000 brand deals. This 2016, 17, 2017, 18 hit. We started seeing other creators, because they wasn't saying nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, we'll see them go out, buy a little something, like a little Gucci belt and stuff, things like that. It's like, oh, they got a little extra money. Because a lot of them still had jobs, too, at the time, too. They wasn't, like, banking on this being, like, a full-time career like that. They had jobs and stuff. Right? So, your content creator, your favorite content creator, go to work, and then on a break, come make a video at home, come home, make a video, and then go back to work. Or after they get off work, they jump on live and stream. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we was doing a lot back then too, was a lot of streaming back then, going live and shit on different platforms. You feel me? This how crazy this is, bruh. So like, a lot of us was taking hits way back then. You feel what I'm saying? And taking all these burdens back then. And to get to where we at now. But we started seeing 2017, 18, like the end of 2018, or end of 2017, 2018, that's when we started seeing content creators making crazy money. It wasn't just the beauty influencers now. You had all different type of people making money. You had the bodybuilding community. You had barbers. You feel what I'm saying? Making crazy money. You had family vlog channels making money and stuff like that. This before this was before they actually started separating channels too. You gotta remember. This around the time where right before the apocalypse, where everybody's making crazy money, and they was moving out of their houses, right? These little houses and stuff, and they done moved into mansions. They were living in little townhouses, houses and stuff. They were just happy to have a house. You get what I'm saying? And they moved from their house into a big ass mansion. It was like, and it wasn't just like one or two. It was mad of them. It was it was like that was the thing to do at that time. When we started seeing them buying Lamborghinis and shit, I'm like, yo, them Hurricanes and all that stuff, Porsches and stuff like that, like the Porsches and all that stuff, the Beamers and stuff. That was cool, but when we seen them buy them Lamborghinis and shit like that, and not just having one car, but having like 4 or 5 luxury cars, we was like, yo, this is crazy. And getting in mansions and stuff. Like, you gotta think about it, even if you rent in a mansion, even if you rent, you paying like 10 bands, depending on where you at, 10 bands a month. That's $120,000 a year just on your housing. Not talking about gas and electricity, and you know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about gas and electricity, your water bill. You got, depending on where you live at, you gotta think about food and all your other bills. So we was like, dang, niggas at least making 200 a month. I mean, a year, at least. Like they doing alright. You feel what I'm saying? But hold on, my wife calling. I was saying, where was that? Oh, that's when we start seeing them get. We started seeing the money, like, start getting mansions and stuff. And then we start hearing leaks on how much they actually make. Cause you gotta think about it. You don't sign nothing saying, oh, you can't talk about how much you make. Unless you're doing like a brand deal and stuff like that. Them, they got like little agreements. But on YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff like that, started seeing how much they actually was making off of AdSense alone. And it was crazy. They was having $70,000 months and shit. When you started seeing that, that's when everybody's like, oh. Then we was like, all right, we got really take this serious. So we was just on there having fun. But when we seen people actually making that, oh, that's when everybody started really getting serious and started doing business models on it. Everybody started really figuring out different business models and how to make bread with content creation from AdSense and having stuff going on outside of it too. And now we're in the position of a self-brand. Because like I launched a company and then we had a company stand alone as a brand. Now we doing self-branding too. So we actually learned a lot. And gone through a lot. Going through the fire. And the difference between this and college, because I was in college too. Yeah, I gotta remember college videos and stuff. Little college clips and stuff like that. At school and stuff that I was posting and all that stuff. But you gotta remember also that back then, back then it wasn't as many different companies that was actually setting up to partner with creators. You know what I'm saying? Now you got companies after the whole white label thing and the drop shipping thing. Now you got companies that actually setting up their whole business model is work with content creators. Help content creators build their brand. That's literally their whole business model. Even like agencies. We had SMAs. And then we had what else? The multi-channel networks. SMAs turned into like management companies and marketing companies. Some of them turned to managing marketing for like different self-brands now. So yeah, there's a lot of changing, a lot of development, things like that. Yeah. The one thing to be there and actually witness it is one thing, but to actually participate in it and be a part of it and actually be in those moments, you get what I'm saying? Shit is amazing, bro. Like I said a minute ago, I used to say this, it's like we was being trained to do this, bro, at a young age in high school and in middle school, because a lot of the schools started doing media classes. media academies and stuff, and photo camps and videography workshops and programs and stuff like that, and clubs and stuff like that. And then you had Bill and Melinda Gates, who was going around the different schools and actually setting up media studios and stuff, giving out grant money for media studios and different programs like that. So, in hindsight, I can see like, dang, when you see where the movement was going. You feel what I'm saying? This is just wild, bro. Like every step. You feel what I'm saying? Every little step. And then to know what actually takes, know the actual steps and stuff like that. Phenomenal, bro. And the crazy thing about it is, during this celebration, this anniversary, guess what's this weekend? We got the Caribana Fest, which is the Caribbean festival, if you don't know. We got the Puerto Rican festival going on, also, which it kind of turned to the Latin American festival. And then we got a fair going on all on the same day at the church. So it's just gonna be a festive weekend. It's gonna be a lit weekend. But I gotta pick and choose. I gotta see what I'm gonna actually do. But I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I did not know this.
Gotta actually know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna see. Shit, I be exhausted, bro. And then, you know, I might have to do it all nighter tonight too. I might have to. The miracle still's up. I know I'm about to jump in the shower though. But I'll be back. The part about it, I gotta be careful too, cause police gonna be everywhere around this bitch. And if I was to go out and like party, it would be a wrap, bro. Not like that, but talking about with driving and shit. But I ain't trying to drive it. Anyway, I ain't trying to chance it at all. Cause my thing is, I don't want to be out somewhere and come back, that bitch be gone. Or go out somewhere somebody didn't hit it and it's parked and shit like that. Leave that shit right there. Feel me? I'll be different if she was like, oh, hey, you can use it. But she don't really feel comfortable. So that's already putting a little jinx on it a little bit. You get what I'm saying? And I gotta come out my pocket with some bullshit. So yeah. So I just went and put her key in her room like, fuck that. Even though she is gonna be going the whole weekend. Look, my light don't even work. Shit crazy. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go. House cool out. But that's nothing. There's been so much shooting and shit and niggas beefing. And I don't wanna get caught up in no bullshit. And then every year the Puerto Rican festival would be crazy. At night, which I don't think it'd be like all that too crazy. I think they make it crazier with all the police and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they do be out wilding, you know, chanting and stuff, yelling and stuff. But I should pop out. I'm not Dominican, I'm black. I'm so sleepy, bro. So yeah, to see all that stuff happen, to be a part of that, bro. No, that shit sound, bro. That's why I gotta keep pushing, keep going, keep moving, bro. Gotta keep pushing it out. Keep doing drops and stuff, bro. Just imagine how dope that sounds. But it sounds doper, like, yeah, you can work at the, what, you want to make shoes? You want to work at a shoe company? You want to design shoes? You want to design clothes? You want to work for the family business? That sounds doper. But even if, bro, like, even anything I already got in the bag. Yeah, I used to have shoes out, sneakers out. I had my own sneakers. Like, I had my own sneakers. I had my own company. I had bags and stuff. We had a whole clothing brand. We had clothes, accessories, like bags, wallets, sneakers, shoes, dress shoes. So I gotta go dumb, bro. I gotta go crazy. I'm at the point where I'm actually having to put money in. That's the point I'm at now, where I gotta actually put money into stuff. So let's see what happens, bro. Let's see what happens. Oh, sleepy. Well, I couldn't go a day without giving y'all like a roll vlog. You feel what I'm saying? A roll vloggy vlog, a little walk and talk, a little chatty yatty. You feel me? Whew. Another thing, I'm sleepy, so I'm not trying to sleep in here. But tonight will be night go out. You feel me? I'm doing the wrong damn thing. There we go. There we go. Right now it's hot as a bitch outside. I don't put these sweatpants on. I need to take these sweatpants off. Turn this light off. This is what I like to do at night. Sit down in a little air and cool out. But right now it's 90 degrees outside. So yeah. W Vontae, man. W Vontae in chat, man. W all the cameramans out there, man. For real though. I understand, man. I understand. A nigga that's healthier than you take off on your ass and you gotta chase his ass. And he's short and fast. Bitch should be a wide receiver, so now we're fucking running back. He actually is a boxer. Motherfucker jogging shit all the time. You gotta go jogging with his ass, and you gotta put that backpack on, them cameras with you, and you gotta start working out with weight on you, with camera shit on you. Not if not the camera shit, you gotta work out with like weights in the bag and shit. Put 40 pounds, 50 pounds in the bag. Or a weighted vest or some shit. And get some dumbbells, 10-pound, 5-pound dumbbells. And jog, my nigga. It ain't gonna look crazy as hell, but you go running some laps with them dumbbells in your hands like this. Hold them up like this in front of you while you running. Like, they ain't gonna know what you doing. With that, hey. So then next thing you know, give it about 3 months. This is a breeze. 6 months, it ain't nothing to you. Hold the damn camera up for a week. Never putting your arms down. That bitch just won't even lock up no more.